might be hungry.
Thanks.
These old suitcases still holding up, eh?
Moved in with these. What was that, 3? Or 4? Dad never built me that playroom.
Nah, well, life doesn't always give you what you want, does it?
They're letting me go, Granddad.
Well, yeah, they're letting you go on loan. David Beckham went out of Preston. It was the making of him. Come on, eat up, lad.
Passaggio incredibile! Tira! Tira! No! 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 Mannaggia la miseria, ma che fai? Mi spezzi il cuore!
Hey, Hunter. Your mum's still driving you around in that heap of junk?
Danny Williams. So you haven't changed much.
Oh, come on, just joshing you, mate. Old time's sake. Hey, welcome to football heaven. Hey, I know it is not the Premier League, but still proper professional football, right? Seriously, mate. Good players here. Tough players. Great clubs. My game has changed for the better since I came here, that is a fact. What are you doing out here, anyway?
Looking for Mr. Agostino?
What? Dino? Oi, Dino! Found this sorry excuse for a footballer loitering out in our hallways.
Alexander, welcome, welcome.
Mr. Agostino?
Dino, please. Mr. Williams taking good care of you?
Yeah, we're, old friends, me and him.
Yeah, Daniel mentioned you were at the academy together.
Yeah.
Chemistry on the pitch is of the utmost importance. It is everything. I am so glad you two are so close. It will help bring together the rest of the squad. Infectious.
Right.
Yeah.
Alex, we have a problem. Our movement in the final third is not so good, especially in front of the goal. Mr. Williams is giving good supply, but we are not finishing. I think you two together up front can give the opposition many problems, no?
Ready to play whatever role you need, Dino.
Kick footballs into the net, Hunter. Come on, it's not that complicated.
Good, listen, we got a tough draw in the League Cup toward the leg and ground to make up at the table. I believe together we can do many great things. You control your own destiny here, Alex. There's lots of opportunity for you here. Ask Mr. Williams. Okay, if you don't play good 1 week, you must train hard the week after to earn your place back. Capish? Okay, good. Good, lovely. Look, I must go. Alex, we got you a place while you are here. It is small but comfortable. I must go now. I have a meeting with the boss, okay? I look forward to training tomorrow.
Come on, I'll show you around.
Today, we begin a new moment in this league. Remember your jobs. Each of you is part of a system. If one of you fails, the entire system collapses, no? Alex, you will start on the bench today. Watch you carefully, learn our style of play, and be ready in the second half.
Let's get these 3 points in the bag, eh, lads?
Come on, boys, let's do it!
Okay, remember your shape, remember your discipline, and remember your jobs. Orza!
Substitution.
Well, with
for
around
Newcastle
25
United.
minutes to go,
Off the pitch.
Alex Hunter is going to be introduced now.
It's been pretty tight out there, and the manager clearly feeling this change is going to make a difference. I'm sure Alex Hunter will be champing at the bit here. Very keen to go on up front and try and make a difference, really work those defenders.
Matt Ritchie. Mohamed Diame. Well, they're in a good position here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or
Hunter.
club merchandise.
And now the shot! Goalkeeper hangs on. Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch. Murphy. Won it back with an interception. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Murphy. Defender to it first. Mohamed Diame. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And that's good support as they build this attack. Gone for the through pass. And they've cut it out. Alexander Tete. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Crisp defending there. And the assistant signals for the throw. He's going to make a change now. Matt Ritchie. Vernon Anita. Alex Hunter. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He slid in there with the tackle. Sims receives. Ball back there. Pass to him. Murphy. Well, it's interesting, isn't it? We're getting the chance to see Alex Hunter at his new club, having been loaned here shortly after the arrival of Harry Kane on deadline day. He's had a brief time in the Premier League. What sort of impression did that leave on you, Alan?
Well, he was doing okay. He didn't pull up any trees. It's a setback without question, but it's the...
Free kick given. Mohamed Diame. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Vernon Anita. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. And the cross comes in now. Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves.
He actually went right over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely to force him off the field.
Jeff Shreves there, right down on the touchline. So, Jeff, thanks for that. It's got him out of a tight area with that back heel. Newcastle want to make this substitution now. Tackle goes in. Yusuf Malumbu.
Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, good skill, just to lift the ball there at the right moment.
It was good progress with this attack. And that's a turnover to the opposition.
Alexander Tete.
Murphy. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Tiote.
Sissoko. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Strong challenge. Referee's blown for the free kick. And here's a chance, maybe, this late on. It's a good position for the free kick. Sissoko. It's a great moment for the scorer, a great moment for his team. He's put them in front.
Well, the best players step up at the vital moments, and he's done that there.
Well, that's an awesome goal.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous. Well, it's the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it.
Goal, number 7, Musa Sissoko.
Whittaker. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Attacking now. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Defended, and here's the shot. It could have been a really significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would have influenced the shape of the scoreline.
Yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment. If he could have found the target there.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Murphy. That'll be a throw. Matt Ritchie. Nicely played through ball. He went in well. And he could get away here. Almost no need to show the replay. The offside was obvious.
Oh, hold your run. No need to go that early. There was space to run into.
Nicely done by the referee. Free kick given. And it is very late in the day here.
Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit. The supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. They've got to try and stay patient here in these closing minutes.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Musa Sissoko.
Gone for the through pass. Alex Hunter's in the middle.
It wasn't a great cross in truth. What they're going to do here? Well, a few going into the box for this corner, and they could play it short and just try and just use up the time that remains. And heads it towards goal. And Newcastle have won this match. They've held out to protect the win. The goals win them the game, but the defenders made it possible because they had such pressure to contend with.
Yeah, and I've got to say, I thought that that rear guard was absolutely tremendous. The way that they worked as a unit, they were extremely tight, working for each other. It was great to watch.
Alex, first game in the Championship over with. How did it feel out there?
Yeah, good. Different. Pace of the game was a bit slower, maybe not as technical, but still really tough, very physical.
Alex, the team comes away with a win. Any comment on the 3 points tonight?
Well, team played well together as a unit. Boss is always reminding us about how every point is vital, and so it feels good to have gotten all three.
The team's tactics seemed perfectly set up to deal with the opposition today. Any thoughts on that, Alex?
You know, you're better off asking the gaffer about that kind of stuff. I just play where he tells me to.
That's all, Alex.
No problem.
I was very impressed when you came on. I think you learned quickly, no? Alex, I want you to start the League Cup match tonight. The chairman wants a good cup run. Let's give him one, no?
You won't be disappointed, Dino. Yeah, we're kicking off.
Sounds like they came for a show.
Just give them one then.
Martin Tyler here, as usual. Alan Smith alongside me, as usual, I'm delighted to say. And it is an English League Cup tie that we've got for you today.
Right there, Martin, and I'm really excited for this one. It's one of the 3 domestic competitions available to the big clubs, and that's why they've taken it increasingly seriously.
The match today is Newcastle United against Queen's Park Rangers. Newcastle United's lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
It's Alex Hunter! In from Alex Hunter. And Newcastle United have the goal.
I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Real and accurate cross.
Well, he's a fantastic header of the ball, and his marker stood no chance there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. They've coped with it well defensively. Advantage for Hunter, and he's looking to make full advantage of it. Alex Hunter. Amiobi probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Well, good through ball. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Letting the shot go! Oh, what a game! They've equalised. Both sides really attacking better than they're defending. And from the neutral point of view, that's really exciting. Level again. Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. Another angle on it here. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. James Perch. Excellent interception. And Newcastle on the attack. Tries the through pass. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And shoots! He tried his luck, but his luck was out. On to the attack now. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Just working away to try and find an opening. James Perch. Here the challenge. Good one. Queen's Park Rangers attacking well. Good piece of tackling there. It's Alex Hunter. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though. And a sharp restart. Well, he went, the pass was delayed. I think Danny Williams will say that. He's offside anyway.
Just failed to look across the line.
Vernon Anita. To put them in front. That's a good block. Alex Hunter's in the middle. Here's the chance. And a goal! Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Off we go again, 2-1. James Perch, really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Newcastle United looking okay. They have the lead, but the manager will certainly be pushing for an improvement in the second half. That's if they hold the lead till half-time. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Vernon Anita. And keeping the attack going, Danny Williams. Good defending. Joel Lynch. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Vernon Anita. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
Half-time now, and 2-1 is the score at the break. So here we go with the second half. James Perch. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Great passage of passing play there. And that's good support as they build this attack. Gone for the through pass. Well, good through ball. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Amiobi. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Vernon Anita. There's some potential in this move. Played forward for Hunter. Came in with a challenge.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
He's got his shot off now. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
James Perch. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
It's Alex Hunter. It could be a chance. What a fine save.
Vernon Anita. There's good progress with this attack.
Here's Williams.
That's great work by the goalkeeper. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Well, it's been very even. That's the way it's looked to us as a game, and the possession stats certainly confirm that.
Yeah, I think if I had to guess at it, I would probably go. It's been about 50-50 in terms of possession.
Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
Looking again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
Number 7, Musa Sissoko.
What we've got here is the home team winning, but the away team frustrated because it looks like there's a running down of the clock going on here.
Yeah, there's a bit of gamesmanship going on, but you've got to expect that as they try and see out this lead that they've got.
Newcastle want to make this substitution now. Came in with a challenge. Here's a chance to attack. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Very good passing from this team. Good challenge here. Hunter. Newcastle needed this, you felt. They hadn't been perhaps at their best, but they've put together a really consistent performance. They've been in control for much of this match, and they should win it now.
Space to try and hit it now.
Got to be. And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. He's done some great protective work, hasn't he, this holding midfield player today. And been rewarded, really, I guess you could say, by getting a bit of a breather with the substitution now.
Yeah, it was always a key area, this, because he was up against a clever number 10, but he had the measure of him. He came out on top.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Great interception.
St James's Park, please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 8, Vernon Anita.
2 more minutes to be played then, added time. Sissoko. And Newcastle have won this match. Sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really, but not today. They've gone out there on the front foot, stayed on the front foot, and got what they deserved.
Yeah, not just the strikers, the way they did attack as a team. The players that assisted the goals, it was first class from start to finish.
It remains the Goldfish Bowl Football Club, whichever division they're in, Newcastle United. It's a city centre stadium, the only team in the town, as they say up there. And it's difficult, it seems to be difficult for generations of players.
Yeah, it's difficult to put your finger on it, isn't it? I don't think it's easy, as you say, to become or to be a Newcastle player. There is that attention on you, that scrutiny, and not everybody can handle it.
Here's Williams. And keeping the attack going, Danny Williams. Now he's looking for support. Now Williams. And shoots! In from Alex Hunter. There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Opened the scoring, 1-0 here.
Newcastle United, number 29, Alex Hunter.
Here's Davis. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Shot on! Terrific stop! It's Alex Hunter. Good strong tackle. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And it's gone out of play there. It's Yedlin. It's Williams trying to carry on this move, which is looking a very dangerous one. Comes in strongly. Williams. Here's Hunter. The shot's on. What a good way to score.
Well, you can't really blame the keeper. He did his job to initially save that shot, but that's when he needs some help. And the striker was on hand to finish.
That was a truly fabulous goal.
Well, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
Restarting at 2-0. Matt Ritchie. Deandre Yedlin. Danny Williams. Attacking well here. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Won it back with an interception. Matt Ritchie. It's Alex Hunter.
Can John Scott, that's John Scott.
On to the attack now.
Looking to play his teammate through. And it could be for Newcastle now. Here's Hunter.
Very close to doubling up here, Alex Hunter.
Yeah, he's been a bit much for those defenders at times with his movement.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And it's Williams. And it's gone out for a throw.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Here the challenge is a good one. Good play to keep the ball. The opponent was strong, but not strong enough. Trying to find an opening, not panicking.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Well, they've got to chase back because with the turnover in possession, they could be vulnerable.
Could pull one back here. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save.
Corner coming up with Newcastle lining up to defend it.
He's had a go here.
It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. Keeping the attack going, Danny Williams. Vernon Anita. Good pass, getting it forward.
Well, the ball deserves. It's Alex Hunter.
That shot's blocked very quickly. Vernon Anita. 45 minutes still to go, second half underway. Paul Cadiz. A timely challenge. Danny Williams. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Shots on here. Oh, it's a good save. He got a touch to that. And now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry back. Newcastle want to make a substitution here. Tackle here. Here he is, Danny Williams. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
David Davis. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing.
Trying to thread it through here. Vernon Anita. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Marvellous tackle. Matt Ritchie. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Makes a challenge here. Matt Ritchie. And Newcastle on the attack.
Doing well to keep the ball.
A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. It's a yellow card and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Defender to it first.
Now that's a throw.
John Joe Shelby.
It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball.
Newcastle's chance now. Here's Williams. Couldn't hit it cleanly at all.
For Birmingham City.
He's had a tough time, this defender, hasn't he? I think some of that's down to the quality of the opposition, but a bit down to his own lack of form today, Alan.
Yeah, he looked ponderous, and he was caught out for pace more than once, so being saved from himself here.
Attacking well here. Hunter.
Shot on. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. It's looking good, this move. And in he goes with the tackle. There's an advantage played here for Newcastle. Here he is, Danny Williams. Cut out by the defender. Cotterer. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And he's up for the header. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for, and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
That's offside, and the referee's acknowledged that fact. Now Clark. It's Alex Hunter. Amiobi. Clark. Chiote.
St James's Park.
Tackle here.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the
Good
match.
forward play from them.
Number 10, Danny Williams.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they've now got to get back and try and make...
He's got his shot off now.
Found his teammate well. Well played.
And here's the shot.
Well, it's a long way off. And there is the final whistle, and it's a win for Newcastle United. Great day for them to win the game and keep the opposition out.
Yeah, job done, wasn't it? The opposition weren't at their best today, but you still have to beat them.
Alex, just 17 years old and off the mark already with your first senior goal in the championship.
Yeah, I mean, I can barely believe it when the ball hit the back of the net. Just the best feeling.
We got it, thank you.
My pleasure.
Another win chalked up. 3 more points in the bag. I am an happy camper.
Another good day at the office.
Well, don't go spending that win bonus all in one shop, eh, mate?
Williams.